We started indieBerlin 10 years ago as a blog, and yeah, we can really say it wasn't blogging as blogging is today. It grew all very organically. We did what we loved, and we still do what we love.
I initially landed in Berlin in like 1991 from England, and I landed straight in Tacheles Art House in Mitte, and that was like the new East, and it was all going on and crazy. And I had a great time and got heavily involved in like the art scene and the music scene. But I really wanted to get somewhere as well, and I really felt there were certain things lacking. There wasn't really this network to help indie musicians the way I think it is in London and New York, for example. So I wanted to kind of help other musicians and bands to actually get somewhere and to help promote them a little bit by giving them some visibility and that kind of thing. We started about 10 years ago. We always kind of wanted to do something, go somewhere with that, and not always just simply be a blog. But we ended up being just a blog for quite a long time and got into featuring basically everything that was independent in Berlin. So not just music, but we were featuring like indie fashion, indie lit. As I said, we always wanted to do something more with it, and we started to do an events agency in January of this year, after we had met two girls who were running a great concert series called Basement Bash, and they were doing a great job of it, and so we decided that it would be perfect to get them involved and start up our indieBerlin events agency.
So it basically started with Chloe and me getting to know each other when we had just moved to Berlin, and we both have a rock and roll background, and we kind of felt like we were missing platforms and just places where we could go and see new bands, and just for friends of ours who were in bands to play. But we just really missed going to like a sweaty, dirty gig with people playing instruments and rocking out. But it also just has become this kind of party and this atmosphere and this kind of amazing energy.
The concept is easy. We always choose 2 or 3 bands. Usually the 2 first ones are like very up and coming in the Berlin rock and roll scene. And the third one is a bigger band. So the goal is also to put in contact the bands from the bigger band with the smaller ones, so they can actually interact and, you know, meet, and then, you know, it makes the community grow. indieBerlin event is not only Basement Bash, it also takes indieBerlin exclusives as well as other one-off concerts. We also do a lot of PR and promotion for artists, so record release parties, and we're trying to branch out also to more maybe corporate events for other companies.
One of the concert series of indieBerlin events is called indieBerlin Exclusives. It takes place always in different, very special venues, and it focuses on amazing artists put in a smaller space so that the audience and the artists really get a chance to get up close and create a certain magic that is a one-off thing. And that's what makes it exclusive. And we never wanted to say the exclusives is elite. We want to say it's inclusive, everyone's welcome. It took place, for example, in an art gallery, in a hotel. We even went once to a running brothel, which was very exciting. And that is something that indieBerlin from the beginning has really tried to combine. Art, music, fashion, lifestyle, food, and that's all the disciplines that interact with each other.
Basement Bash and indieBerlin Events is a real family. I mean, the team that we created, the 4 of us, we really are like a family now, and we all work together, and we really try to keep this good energy, this positive feel to it. So since we all have creative and artistic backgrounds, we try to put this into the aspect of having an event.